In this next video, I'm getting ready to tell y'all why you probably should throw out your activity tracker. Stay tuned. So before I get into this video, I invite you to like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel if you hadn't done so already. Just want to talk to y'all real quick. Just got finished doing some cardio, and something came to me as I was on the elliptical doing some cardio. I'm trying to cut down in weight just a little bit, just decrease body fat, not necessarily weight, but just decrease body fat, decrease inches. So, you know, I can still be swollen, but be ripped. But just want to talk to y'all real quick about activity trackers and how deceiving they can be. Now, for the record, let's get one thing out there right now before I continue. All right, you listening? You hear me clearly? This video is not to tell you to, it's not to discourage you from using your activity tracker. If you got Fitbit, MyZone, Apple Watch, whatever it is you use, you know, the health app on the iPhone, whatever it is, continue to use that as an accountability tool. What I'm saying to you, what I'm trying to present to you is, you know, avoid the temptation to using that as an effort tracker. All right, don't use it as an effort tracker. All right, y'all, I really tried to record this video outside, like doing a lap after my cardio, but that didn't work. It is freaking the middle of July in Columbia, South Carolina, and it's scorching out there. I already did some sled work and did some cardio, and I'm good and hot, so I had to come in the car. But to finish what I was saying, a lot of times we get in the habit of, you know, using activity trackers, and we allow that to be an effort tracker. Now, again, let's get into a little bit of the context. Again, I'm not saying not to use whatever activity tracker you're using. I'm not saying not to use that to track your efforts, but don't let that be the end, you know, the end all be all. So one of the things that could factor into, you know, you having an elevated heart rate, a lot of times you can just be tired. Like, you trying to do freaking fasted cardio and you only slept like 2-3 hours, like that just ain't gonna cut it. Like, of course your heart rate ain't gonna be up, like the effort ain't gonna be there. You're gonna be tired, you're gonna be worn out. So, you know, you probably not gonna burn as many calories because you don't have the energy. You know, another thing you have to factor in is how much caffeine did a person have. Pre-workout pre-workout will elevate the heart rate. So you take 200-pound men who weigh exactly the same, built almost identically, same height, you know, same everything, and you'll notice that the one that took the pre-workout is burning more calories because the heart rate is automatically elevated because of the caffeine. Caffeine doesn't necessarily give you energy per se, it just elevates your heart rate, you know, increases your mood, and, you know, makes you a little bit more alert, you know, which makes you want to, you know, move around more and you know, do things. Another thing you have to factor in is you have to factor in age, you have to factor in weight, you have to factor in sex. Men will typically burn more calories than women, just based off hormones. Men typically weigh more than women, which means that the heart has to work extra hard to, you know, to give out that energy and pump that blood and stuff like that. If I'm trying to keep it simple, I'm hoping you're understanding what I'm saying. Like, the estrogen and all the other hormones, you know, really don't help women burn calories as much as they should. So that's a lot of things you have to factor in. You can take a man that is probably about 5'10", that weighs 180 pounds, and then you take a woman that's about 5'3", who weighs 115 pounds, and they're doing the exact same workout, and you'll notice that a 30-minute workout, after 30 minutes, the guy burned maybe about 300-400 calories when the woman only burned maybe about 215. You know what I'm saying? That's just, you know, them just some numbers that I threw out there, but hopefully you understand what I'm saying. But you know, and another thing too, a lot of these activity trackers, some of them go directly near the heart, which helps monitor the heart rate a little bit better versus it being around the wrist. Now that right there, I don't have any science to back that up, I'll be honest, but I feel like it just makes more sense. Like, to me, like with knowing the human body, I feel like that's just a little bit more common sense. So any of y'all are welcome to challenge that if you want to. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not too good to learn anything. So if you think that's false, you know, let me know, but let me know why, and back it up with like some real science, not something you read in, you know, Cosmo, or, you know, some article that your buddy posted on the internet. Like get a peer-reviewed article to back that up, and then, you know, we can have a respectful debate about that. But I want to talk to y'all about that because I personally get into the habit of tracking when I'm doing cardio is tracking my effort level when I'm boxing, when I'm on the elliptical. A lot of times, like, I feel like my heart rate should be close to 90%, and really it's, you know, my activity tracker tell me something different. I have to get out of the habit of that, and if you're doing that, make sure you're getting out of the habit of doing that, because at the end of the day, are you working out? Like, are you doing the cardio that your coach or even yourself prescribed you? Like, are you doing that? Are you doing what you're supposed to be doing? At the end of the day, that's what it's all about. Like, did you get your 30-40 minutes in a cardio like you promised yourself, or like you told your coach you would do? Like, you paid that money every month for a coach to make sure that you're doing the cardio. Are you doing that? That's what you have to ask yourself. So again, try not to preach in these videos. I try to give off this information based off my own experience and the experience of all my clients and people I've come in contact with over the years during my time as a trainer. So I hope this video helped. If it did, if you haven't already, please like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel, and we'll catch y'all on the next one. I'm going home because I'm hungry and I'm hot.